Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Because they keep talking about the Browns drafting a quarterback. Why they keep talking about the Browns drafting a quarterback beats me. But if the Browns draft a quarterback, so be it. That would be the best thing for Shedeur. That would be the best thing. Because at this point, we don't got time to deal with this fan base, bro. These delusional, delulu ass people. As if a quarterback who has less than 20 career starts in Dante Moore is going to come in and be the savior. Like, not for nothing, he was backing up Dylan Gabriel. You feel me? Like, he was backing up Dylan Gabriel. Transfer from UCLA. Like, finished 30th in passing in college. You know? But he's supposed to come in and be better than a person who was better than him in college and who has, what, five games now? Or it'll be 5 games under his belt in the NFL behind a terrible offensive line, because let's just call a spade a spade. Because see, when we're talking facts like this, people don't like bringing up everything else that's going on around it, like the offensive line, like the wide receiver play. Like, has he done some bad? Yeah, he's a rookie. He's a rookie who has no reps until week 12 with the ones. So, of course, there's going to be mistakes. And he still went out there and was the first rookie to throw for over 300 yards. Setting records, doing all this with limited repetition. So, with all that being said, the Browns are still talking about drafting a quarterback. Well, their fan base on wanting a quarterback. Man, I'm totally fine with that. Because at this point, like I said, man, we don't want to be a part of this circus. These dudes have a man on their roster that is going to change somebody's franchise. Whether it's in Cleveland, hey, so be it. But he is. See, when you already got your mind made up about somebody, that opinion about that person is not going to change, you know? So people already had this, this notion that they didn't like Shedeur, and he was this and he was that, and he's a 5th round draft pick, and it's been it's something new every week when it comes to Shedeur. You get online, I get on Twitter, and it's always something new. Always talking about they drafting a quarterback. Well, go ahead. Y'all are not hurting us, because the real Shedeur fans, we don't want him a part of this circus. If y'all don't see value in what he brings, alright, well, let him go. Niggas talking about no team is gonna pick. I guarantee you. And who wanna bet that? I guarantee you a team pick him up. Crazy. That's because y'all are the Browns. Not everybody be Browning, okay? Y'all the only organization that think y'all got it figured out, but yet has been to 62 QBs in the last, what? Fucking ages. Like, stop it. Y'all don't know nothing about anything. Y'all don't got nothing figured out, so stop it. Us Shedeur fans ain't delulu. Y'all delulu. Y'all want us to believe these lies, and when we don't, we the crazy ones. Like, what? See, that's that gaslighting shit that they do. I'm starting to think all them burner accounts and fake accounts that be on X talking shit, those are all those are Kevin Stefanski burner accounts. Yup. Kevin Stefanski and Dylan Gabriel burner accounts, y'all. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way. Y'all just wake up and be like, you know what? I'm gonna make 62 posts about Shedeur. And they're all hate. And you got that much hate in your heart? You guys are crazy. Any true fan of football could see that this man is the franchise quarterback of that organization. I don't care what the media puts out. Like, I done seen him play since his senior year at Jackson State and change programs. I didn't see Mendoza change no program. He went to Indiana, who was undefeated last year, with the kid Rourke. Is that his name? Fact check me on that. But they went undefeated last year, made the college football playoffs, lost, but they did that with a quarterback we don't even know where he's at today. Is he on a team? Like, is he in the NFL? Can someone tell me that? You know? Oh, he won the Heisman. Bro, they didn't even throw for 3,000 yards. But yeah, he won the Heisman. Finished 31st in passing in college. But because he took a already stacked Indiana team, undefeated again, beat Ohio State, he's better than 12? Stop it. He wasn't better than 12 on 12's worst day. Y'all tripping. See, but when it comes to that, you hate to make it about race, but most of the people that dislike him are white. I done seen on like one or two black people, and Jason Whitlock, fat ass, and some other black bald head. Like, those are everyone else. It's love because we know where 12 came from, what he's been through, what he had to deal with. And y'all just want us to be blind and look to the left other bullshit. Nah, we not doing that. We gonna call y'all out when y'all bullshit. We tired. We riding with 12 till the wheels fall off. Just know that, all right? So then see, I get on here on ESPN Cleveland, and you see, would the Browns have to trade Shedeur Sanders if they drafted a quarterback in 2026? Absolutely. Absolutely. What y'all think? I'm going to go and say absolutely. You can't go ahead and draft a quarterback top 3 and have the franchise quarterback on that roster too. Trade him or release him. There's no point of having him on a roster. We don't want him on that roster, and we don't need to be on that roster. Get rid of him and let him go on his way. Okay? We'll let y'all do y'all little circus act because y'all got it all figured out with the QBs. Go do y'all. We gonna go do us. And watch us work. Watch God work. I'm trying to tell you. So go, let's see what they talk about. Hold on, y'all. I don't know how all this shit work. I don't want to get copyrighted, y'all. Yeah. Trade him. Get him out of there. We don't want no parts of this. We don't want no parts of the bullshit. That's why, you gotta realize people do things for reactions. You know, they put out these little lies that they tell for reactions. To get a reaction out of us because we know it's BS. We get it. They got a job to do. Alright, go ahead and do your job. Tell them, go ahead and do your job. So, but we riding with 12 regardless of where he's at. There's 2 games left. There's 2 games left, so we gonna see how this shit pan out, man. We gonna see how this pan out, but regardless, we rocking with you. Go ahead and do your thing against the Steelers. Now you see Harold Fanning, he questionable with a groin, so he's probably not going to play. Yeah, he's probably not going to play. They saying Dylan Gabriel got a left shoulder injury. How did he get a left shoulder injury? He not even doing nothing. Like, he's not even. How did you get hurt? So, yeah. And this is the thing. Like, this is the thing what I don't get with the Cleveland media, the area. Because it's like, do y'all want a high draft pick or do y'all want to win? Because say if he plays good and he lose, he gets scrutinized. Like, what do y'all want? Because if y'all win, y'all go down to 6. Y'all lose, y'all get closer to 1. But then it's the quarterback. He's the problem. Can't win. I tell you can't win. No matter what he do, he can't win. Cause now he wins. Now we're picking. Like, these fans, these people are delulu. You gotta watch out for these kind of people. I'm telling you. No, for real. You gotta watch out for them kind of people. Them people are no. They no good. They no good. They no good. No good. I'm telling you, they no good. Meanwhile, the number 1 overall pick and the number 25 overall pick has been playing, 12 games, and Cam been playing since week 1, so we in week 17. And there's no drop off, but people would make it seem like there is because when we're talking Shedeur, it's always a problem. It's always gonna be a problem. But we gonna make sure our boy's straight. Cause I'm not going for it. You not about to sit here and tell me a man with less than 20 career starts in college is about to come in and change this team? Stop it. You ain't sitting here. You ain't about to tell me a man who had to transfer from Cal because they couldn't win, couldn't turn that around, and go to a stacked team is about to come in and change this team? This is the same team that has no offensive lineman under contract next year. This is the team that they gonna change. This is the same team that has Jerry Jeudy, Cedric Tillman, Isaiah Bond, Gage Larvadan, as their wide receiver core. Malachi Corley, my bad. That's their receiving core. Now, Judy had a very, very down year. I don't know what he got going on. He needs to figure that shit out on his own time. But we're going to need you to get it together because the year before that, but y'all rather deal with that because I'm going to tell y'all right now, if you think free agents want to come to Cleveland and play with a Mendoza or more, not happening. Motherfuckers don't want to come to Cleveland right now because of all the dysfunction. And I'm going to tell you, the only way free agents will come to Cleveland is if 12 is there. I'm telling you, that's the only way free agents is going to want to come to fucking Cleveland. Motherfuckers don't want to come to Cleveland because they see what's going on. Everybody got eyes. We all got eyes. Niggas don't want to come to Cleveland. 12 is y'all niggas' only hope. But motherfuckers is out here being so ungrateful. See, you ungrateful people. Your time is coming. 12 time is coming. And like I said, whether it's in Cleveland or elsewhere, his time is coming. Like, yo, I just finished watching that Elway shit on Netflix, right? Shout out John Elway. Yo, my man ain't have a great rookie season. I think he threw 7 TDs and 14 interceptions. This was a first round draft pick. He didn't have a great rookie season. He went to 4 Super Bowls, won 1. Once they started putting pieces around him, and the whole time I'm watching the documentary, right, I'm just thinking like, yo, this shit remind me so much of 12, like so much of Shedeur and what he going through. And how John Elway played, because it's like, yo, he just wanted to win. It was like, yo, you couldn't tell him to, if it was 4th and 18 to just, or 3rd and 18 to just get a couple yards and that's that. He was going for the big play. I was like, yo, that remind me of shit. Like, that's what he's a winner. Everybody ain't winners. But Shedeur, he's a winner. All he wants to do is win. And when you got a quarterback that wants to win, great things happen. Great things happen. He's a winner. And all I could just, the whole doc, y'all gotta go watch it. I'm telling you. If you fuck with 12, go watch that Elway shit on Netflix. Yo, the whole time I'm watching, I'm like, this reminds me of Shedeur, man. Like, he gonna be all right. We already know that. We real fans knew that. We knew he was gonna be all right. We just gotta deal with the scrutiny and the media circus and that he can't do this and he doesn't know how to do this and EPA. Go sit your little fat Michelin man looking head ass down, bro. Talking about EPA. Niggas don't bring none of these stats up with none of these quarterbacks that ain't playing great. Like, none of these rookies are playing lights out. Not one of these rookies looked like Jaden Daniels last year. So what are we really talking about? Y'all don't hear y'all niggas talking about nobody else's EPA. Nigga Jackson Dart just threw for 33 yards. Like, what are we talking about? What are we getting at? Like, we gotta stop it. Yo, like my boy said in his presser, in order to change this franchise, man, we gotta put all that BS aside, like all that negative shit. Yo, y'all gotta get all that hate out y'all heart. Like, you need positive stuff around to really bring that winning core. Like, all these different personalities and media trying to ask these dumb questions, like, yo, y'all gotta cut it out. Y'all gotta cut it out. Focus on how the team could get better next year. I gotta start rallying around the team. Y'all not rallying. I get it. Y'all been losers, but y'all have half the blame for that. Real talk. We winners over here. But everybody got an opinion, so we'll just let them have their opinion. Go let them draft the quarterback. So hold on, y'all. Nigga hungry. Oh, for y'all. I was hungry. But one second. Mouth dry now. But yeah, go let them draft the quarterback. And see who y'all get to come to Cleveland. Cause it's not like y'all got money to spend either. That's another thing. So y'all mean to tell me, right? If y'all don't get the number one pick, say it ends up the Raiders number 1, the Giants number 2, the Browns number 3, the Jets number 4. Say if it ends up, let's just say for instance, it ends up that way, right? The Raiders are most likely going to take a quarterback, which will probably be Mendoza. So now there's one quarterback left. The Jets are going to probably trade up with the Giants to get a quarterback. So you mean to tell me you guys are going to trade up from 3 to 2? You mean to tell me you're going to trade up from 3 to 2, so you're going to lose your first round pick this year and trade up for a quarterback that has less than 20 career starts, who's backed up Dylan Gabriel, who finished 30th in passing, and who had to transfer from a worse situation to a great situation to look a par. So you mean to tell me the Browns are gonna do that, all while not having a top wide receiver, any offensive lineman? I mean, defense could be cleaned up a little bit, don't you think? But you're going to trade away picks for what I just said. All while you have a man who showed you he could be this franchise quarterback of the future. Just because people say what they say don't mean it's true. This man is the franchise quarterback of this team. And he's put on film that he could be that. He's got some things to clean up just like every other fucking rookie in this draft. Hell, look at the rookies from last year. Which one of them are playing outside of Drake May, Caleb Williams? I mean, Bo Nix is having he's not having a better year than he did last year. Jaden Dane, look how his year's been or went. Michael Penix, J.J. McCarthy. Talk about them guys. But I know he's got the last name and he's the hot topic of discussion, and that's what brings these people, these money-hungry people, money. Whether it's true or not, they don't care. They don't care. They just see green dollar signs. But yet, y'all want to draft another quarterback. I'm telling you right now, once he's out of this organization, ain't nobody going to care about Cleveland. Going to think about Cleveland. Niggas don't give a fuck about no Mendoza. Niggas is barely going to buy his jerseys. Niggas barely going to buy more jerseys. Niggas don't really want to talk like it's done. All that money that y'all are making right now is done. Done. So, yeah, go ahead and draft the quarterback since everybody got it figured out over there in Cleveland. And let us get on our way and go to a franchise who really going to back us. Because he's put on film that, yo, I belong, I could play, and I could make shit happen. And coaches see this. The only people that don't see is the people that don't like Shedeur. Those are the only people that don't see it. So, go ahead and dig your franchise deeper into the hole. Because like I was just saying, y'all don't got a lot of money to work with. You got to restructure Deshaun's contract next year. Because that's an $80 million cap hit. So you got to restructure that. Then, and that's another thing. On top of that, you still got Deshaun Watson on the roster. Along with Dylan Gabriel on the roster. Bailey Zappi, he'll probably be gone next year, so we're not going to mention Bailey. So you still got all those three quarterbacks on the roster. And yet, the Browns want to draft another quarterback and put him on this roster. Can I get an amen? Moment of silence, please. Okay. Now let that sink in. Let that sink in. Let that sink in, y'all. But these are the thinking. That's why when you see these people talking, you got to understand how slow they really are. I don't think they even really like the team. I think they just hate Shedeur. That's the thing about this too. These people that be online don't even like the Browns. They just really hate the kid. For whatever weird reasons they got, so be it. Because none of their logic makes any sense. Draft another quarterback when you literally don't have no offensive lineman on contract for next year. On top of that, being dead last in wide receiver rankings. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Because, yeah. So when the national media, when they say, oh, the Browns are drafting a quarterback, I just take that shit with a grain of salt. I'd be like, go ahead, because we do not want to be a part of this. But I'm gonna say one thing too. If Andrew Berry is here to stay and Kevin is gone, 12, he very may be the quarterback of the future. Like it should be. And they probably won't be drafting a quarterback. They don't need to. They don't need to. We don't care what y'all gotta say. Y'all know near nothing about this game anyway. So we don't care. Alright? We don't. But because it's been on 2 occasions Andrew has came down after Shedeur has played, after the Carolina game, and I think that was the Raiders game. He's came down and hugged this kid, gave him a hug, showed him love, probably told him, yo, keep going, keep it up, man. I'm gonna make sure we alright. Just do your part. I got you. Nope. You feel me? Like, yeah. I've never seen him do that with Dylan. When Dylan was the quarterback, I ain't never see that. So if all the reports that are coming out that Andrew Berry is likely to be staying, you mean to tell me they gonna draft a quarterback? All that money 12 done brought in. One thing, this is a business thing too. And Jimmy is a businessman. And I tell you one thing right now, man. Mendoza or more ain't bringing more money in than Shedeur Sanders. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, never. So, y'all can say what you want. We're not buying it, you know. And we're going to continue to take a stand for our boy because we've been here since the draft and we've seen everything transpire and how everything went down. But that's in the past now. The franchise quarterback is on the Cleveland Browns roster, and his name is Shedeur Sanders. So don't let nobody tell y'all different. When y'all see these reports, when you see these stories, I ain't gonna lie, we should stop entertaining all this, because you know, every time we entertain this, we putting money in their pockets. Like, we know what the real is. So we gotta stop entertaining these folks. Half these folks, they never step on a football field before, y'all. All they did was get a degree in journalists and felt it was okay to start writing columns and stuff about sports. Just because you study sports don't mean you know near not a thing about it. Okay? It don't mean you know the ins and outs of a football game, and like, stop. Yo, like when Jason Boyd when he brought up the EPA, yo, I almost lost my mind. I ain't gonna lie, I had to stop watching Ultimate Cleveland Sports. Like, shout out to G Bush. Shout out G Bush and Tyvis. You feel me? Cause you know they keep it real. And everyone be trying to make it seem like G Bush is on the bandwagon because he's speaking facts. Like, people hate facts. People hate facts. Even though it's true, they don't want to hear it because it don't fit their narrative. You feel me? It don't fit their narrative. And they got to keep pushing this narrative that, well, see, this is why he was a 5th round pick, because he can't do X, Y, and Z. Even though week after week he's improved, he's gotten better, and he's put that on film. Like, yo, just think about this Buffalo Bills game. First drive, they go down the field. score. He put his team in a position to have the lead. All right, defense, you up. Defense, you up. What did defense do? Give up a touchdown. Now it's 7-7. Feel me? Now it's 7-7. They driving down the field, marching down the field. Mind you, this is the 6th ranked or 2nd ranked pass defense, one of those pass defense in the NFL. But he's marching down the field again. Okay. Gets to what? I think they was at their 40 or 30. Throws it to Quinshawn. Yeah, you could say it was behind them, but if it hits your hands, you got to catch it. If you're a football player, you know that. If it hits your hands, you got to catch it. And that's what it did. Because later on in that game, I'm going to get back to but later on in that game, I seen the exact same pass from Josh Allen to his running back. And the pass was behind him. And you know what his running back did? He caught the ball. So yes, if it hits your hands, you catch it. But it wasn't. It was tipped up in the air. Interception. He's moving the ball. I don't see what the problem is. So then the Buffalo Bills get the ball. They score again. So now they missed the field goal. So now it's 13-7. They get the ball back. They're moving the ball again. Marching the ball down the field. And what happens? He gets his hand stepped on at the 5-yard line. Pinky messed up. Has to come out the game. Dylan Gabriel comes in on 3rd and I think they was on the 4-yard line. Has to come in. And we seen what happened. He got sacked. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If 12 is still in that game, if he doesn't come out that game, they score a touchdown. Because that's 4 down territory. Your season's over. You ain't got, so they are 100% going for that. That's 4 down territory. And he's scoring too. So that game could have very much been 14-13 instead of, they wound up kicking a field goal and it was 13-10. Right? So then it's 13-10. I don't know if they come with it. So then after that, okay. Wait a minute. 13-10. Then the kicker misses, or the snap gets messed up. The holder scrambles, throws it away. No points. After they move the ball down the field to get to at least field goal range. Don't get 3 points. So now 13-10, then it ended up being 20-10. Now it's 20-10, right? Moving the ball down the field. They score a touchdown again. 20-17. 20-17. Defense comes, they give up a field goal. 23-17. They move the ball down the field again. Get in field goal range. Kick another field goal. 23-20. So basically what I'm getting at, he put his team in position to win the game. He moved the ball down the field on a very, very good Bills defense. But they want us to believe that he played a bad game. The man was 20 for 29, 157. Moved the ball, put his team in a position to win. Don't be mad because the fucking left tackle can't block a motherfucking soul. Pocket collapsing in 0.1 seconds. Like, see, they like to skip over that. But we're not gonna allow y'all to skip over that. You know? But the game Sunday is going down. I think the game is at 1 o'clock. 12, just go out there. Continue to do what you do. Ball out. And show them. Show them. Because that's what we got to do. We got to keep on showing them every week. Every week. Even though that's what he's been doing. So, he's going to continue to ball out. And that's going to be that. But I'm going to get on. I'm going to holler at y'all. I'll be on this thing later. Let's get it.